Who was Aeolus, Apate, and Asclepius? What were their superpowers? Who was Aeolus? Aeolus was a name given to three mythical characters, but their myths are deeply intertwined in such a fashion that the characters are often difficult to tell apart. However, the most famous of them was the son of Hippolytus that is mentioned in Homer's Odyssey as the keeper of the winds. In this myth, Aeolus gave Odysseus a closed bag that contained all winds, but for the gentle west wind that will take him home. However, Odysseus' companions, thinking the bag contained riches, opened the bag and the wind escaped, blowing the ship in all directions and thus extending their voyage back home. Aeolus was later considered to have been a god rather than a mortal as depicted in Odyssey. He had 12 children, 6 sons and 6 daughters. Another Aeolus was the son of Helen and Orpheus and ruler of Aeolia. He married Enrate, with whom he had numerous children, including Cephalus, Athamas, Cerinthius, and Salmoneus. Finally, the third character with the same name was the son of Poseidon and Arne, and often indistinguishable from the first Aeolus, keeper of the winds. Who was Apate? Apate was a deity in Greek mythology, the personification of deceit. Her mother was Nyx, the primordial goddess of night, and her father was Erebos, the personification of darkness. She was the sister of Gera's old age, Oisius' suffering, Moros' doom, Momos' blame, Ares' strife, Nemesis' retribution, and Ceres' carnage and violent death. When the box of Pandora was opened, Apate was one of the evil spirits that came out of it. Her male counterpart was Dolos. Who was Asclepius? Asclepius was the ancient Greek god of medicine, son of the god Apollo and Coronis, the daughter of Peleus, king of Lapiths. He was married to Epone, the goddess of soothing together. They had a number of children. Their daughters were Panakia, goddess of medicine, Hygia, goddess of health, Lasso, goddess of recuperation, Ekeso, goddess of the healing process, Aglaia or Egle, goddess of magnificence and splendor. They also had 4 sons, Mechan and Podalirius were legendary healers who fought in the Trojan War. Telesporus, who accompanied his sister Hygia and symbolized recuperation, and Aratus. Asclepius was given to the centaur Chiron, who raised him and taught him medicine and the healing arts. At some point, Asclepius healed a snake, which in return taught him secret knowledge. Snakes were considered divine beings that were wise and could heal. This is how the symbol of Asclepius and later healing was a rod thread with a snake. Asclepius was so good at healing that he had managed to cheat death and bring people back from the underworld. As a result, Zeus killed him to maintain the balance and placed him on the night sky under the constellation of Ophiuchus, the snake holder. So how did you like our information? Definitely tell us in the comment box as well as the video. Please like, subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon below.